Hi everyone, Z Media here, Fightbook MMA. Your host today, Z, also known as Isaiah, as you guys all know me from. Today I got a special guest from Adrenaline MMA. It's Anthony Jimenez, who will be fighting at King of the Cage on December 18th at Citizens Bank Arena.
Yes, sir. Finally.
How do you feel, man? You just got out of the gym, huh?
Yeah, I just got out right now. I was rushing over here. I feel good right now. Getting closer, 2 weeks out, and
So right now you're an amateur MMA fighter, correct?
yes.
And as of going into pro, that's going to be another fight or two, or not?
They've been talking about it sooner. They want it sooner than me, but to me it's more of a growing stage. I do it for the competition and not for the money right now. So
Yes.
I'm just trying to sharpen up and
Get better at your craft.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of practice when it comes to that. You know,
Yeah.
getting better at your craft. I mean, for myself, same here, dude.
Yeah.
I get nervous. There's times when I think I get more nervous when I'm interviewing someone online
Mm-hmm.
than in person. I don't feel as nervous. Does that
Mine
make-
is like the whole thing about competing. Okay, I love to compete, but when it's all putting it together. Okay,
Yes.
you got your jiu-jitsu, you got your wrestling, you got your Muay Thai, you got everything. It's putting it all together.
Yes.
Because I feel like I'm good at everything, but when I mix it up is where I need
Okay.
more better.
And what is your background exactly? What is your bread and butter? What you first started off in MMA? What got you into
Wrestling.
Wrestling?
Yeah, I wrestled high school and college and
What college and high school?
Harbor College in Schaumburg, Illinois.
Okay, in Illinois.
Yeah, in Illinois.
But you're from San
I'm
Bernardino.
from San Bernardino.
So you went from San Bernardino all the way to Illinois?
Yeah,
off
I
of a
wrestled at
scholarship?
San G, then I went to Schaumburg, Illinois, then I got a scholarship and worked out there. I was out there only for a year. That was
Okay.
just tough.
Yeah,
And-
but I mean, it was a learning experience, right?
yeah, very learning experience.
I mean, for something like that, that's pretty awesome. You know, you're going to school, and you're going to go doing what you love. It's wrestling,
Yeah.
and you're getting to go to school for free practically. In
Yeah,
a
I
sense,
was.
because it's a scholarship. You
Yeah.
know?
I had a full educational scholarship, then I did just housing is all I had to pay for.
Dude,
So it was cool.
you're living it probably, huh?
Yeah, that's fun.
Maybe eating ramen noodles every so often.
It's all every day.
That's the college
Yeah,
life
that
right
was
there.
my college life.
And did you
Yeah.
drink or no?
Yeah, we drink.
Okay.
Mm,
Occasionally.
Yeah, there's people. It's college.
Yeah.
Everybody drinks and everybody parties more than what I did in high school. I went out there and it's like kind of matured into it, I guess.
Yeah, you know, everyone does. I mean, like for myself, you know, you just kind of, you get to that point where it's like whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, like you still know someone who's gonna be like, hey, bro, let's drink a lot, let's get fucked up, and you're like, oh man, I'm cool.
Yeah.
Maybe after a hard day's work or workout, you know, you want a beer.
Yeah, especially in season, like I was so shocked. Like some of the best ones out there would be drinking and partying all the time, and
Yeah.
me, I was trying to. It's a whole different style.
Yeah.
California wrestling to out there, it's like Midwest.
Well,
It's all
well,
wrestled everywhere. So
I did high school wrestling when I was like a freshman.
yeah,
And I hung out with all the wrestlers, you know, obviously. You know, that's what you do. When you're practicing, you hang out together.
Mhm.
And one thing that I never forget is a fucking party that they would throw. Because most of them were all seniors.
Yeah.
So they're like, fuck it, like, everyone's gonna get fucked up. And they would get the freshmen, like,
jacked up.
yeah, dude, because they wanted to see how much you could hang.
Yeah, that's how it's all the time. Like, hey, like it's not so much high school, but like in college,
Yeah.
man, we parties out there are crazy.
Yeah, I mean, and to me, it's a lot different in this kind of environment. I'm sure it is over there.
Yeah, but shoot, it's hot over here, cold over there.
Yeah.
Big difference. Big difference trying to make weight over there.
The weather over here right now, I mean, because given the fact that it is pretty cold,
Yeah.
it's nothing compared to over there, correct?
Oh no, I woke up, man. I'm from California. I wore Vans and everything. I had watermarks on my Vans.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, walking home in the snow, like I never seen snow fall.
Yeah.
And I went from digging out my car out of snow.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Did you have salt and everything to get out?
Because the snowplows will come through our parking lot. We live in apartments.
Yeah.
And they'll go through the parking lot, but they'll bury all our cars.
Oh, shit.
So we got to dig them out. And,
Yeah.
yeah, this is.
But you had to
learning.
use a little bit of salt, like, to get it out.
No, we kind of just like
Just
pushed
dug-
it out.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
dug it out.
Yeah, because, I mean, some people, what they do is they use salt. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I never heard of that out there.
Yeah, use some salt and it dissolves the snow.
No, I never thought of that. We need a lot of salt.
Yeah. Well, that's how, like, they would. I mean, I've seen it, like, obviously when they do that kind of stuff on TV and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's one thing they would use as a trick.
Salt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like next time you get a chance, get an ice cube and put some salt in it, and you'll see it dissolve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll try it.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's just a little tip.
Yeah. Next time.
Yeah. So, going into wrestling, what after that? You come back home. Did you right away get into mixed martial arts, or?
Well, I was out there, and our coach, he would always take me to like different gyms, and I got to train with Clay Guida, BB Wright, the Gilberts out there, and we went to Gilbert's Grappling, Midwest, and we were training with like some good people.
Yes.
So that's opened my eyes to it. I came back home, and actually one of my buddies from high school told me about adrenaline, like they're having this fight team tryout.
Oh, okay.
And then he invites me, so I go, and then I had to pick him up, pay for him.
Oh, what?
And then he ended up doing it with me, and then we both made it, and he just ended up quitting.
He just kind of stopped?
Yeah, he just quit, stopped coming, and I kind of stuck around, and I'd always come off and go, and
back and forth.
Yeah, really just like the last year I've been on it.
Okay, so you've really been focusing on it.
Yeah, just the last year.
And
really.
Going back to King of the Cage, this is your fourth fight with them?
This is my 1, 2, 3. This will be my fourth. Yeah.
Okay, so I remember seeing you back at what would be your second fight back at Saboba Casino.
Yeah.
And that was an amateur fight, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, because it's really, they have the amateur fights really fairly early, but yours was probably like maybe towards the end.
Yeah, well, mine was on TV. It was broadcast.
Yes, and it was very impressive.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm telling you, I just came out of work,
Mhm.
and I grabbed my wife, and we went from here all the way to Hendo within like 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't miss it. I was like, hey, I gotta go see
Yeah.
this fight. And then I heard you were fighting, and then the great Jose Medina.
Yeah.
So like he was fighting too. I was like, oh, okay, I gotta definitely make
Yeah.
it to see it.
Mhm.
I missed Roosevelt's fight.
Oh, yeah.
The Predator. I actually interviewed him before
Mhm.
on an older podcast, but I'm gonna bring him back over here on this one.
Okay.
But
Yeah. Very exciting fighter.
yeah, oh man, I mean, I've seen his other fights,
Mhm.
so I mean, I was just disappointed because I didn't get to witness it live.
Okay.
But going back to you though, man, it was very impressive.
Mhm.
Seeing that the fact that you gave it all you got,
Mhm.
and your stand-up was really amazing, man.
Yeah.
Going to Citizens Bank Arena back in, what was that? We're looking at in September?
Yeah.
It was
On September, yeah.
But, dude, again, I had some decent seats,
Mhm.
I wasn't as close as I was in Saboba. I mean, because the way
Yeah.
the way
The way you get seated, everybody's is different.
yeah, but I was at a perfect view.
Yeah.
I was on like a decent height where you could just see the
Yeah.
cage straight ahead. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wasn't close up, but I mean, it was okay.
Seen it.
Yeah, dude, it was perfect.
Mhm.
Again, really impressive. I didn't expect that to go the way how it did, though.
Yeah.
What was your thoughts initially?
It was good. I felt good about it. Like I felt like I dominated the fight completely.
Yes.
Just I kind of got gassed in the third period. That's the third round, and it shouldn't happen.
Have you fixed that mistake of increasing your cardio?
I think my cardio's there. I train way
Okay.
more than a 9-minute fight, so my cardio's there. It's more like my adrenaline's so pumped. I'm so pumped for this fight.
Okay.
It's an adrenaline rush. That's why I'm like, to
Isn't
me,
that
instead of me going pro, I'd rather get more experience and be
Yes.
more mat time, basically.
But isn't that kind of ironic though? You fight out of adrenaline. You have this adrenaline rush for fighting.
Yeah. It's that rush.
Yeah.
Team rush.
I've seen you guys in the corner upstairs
Mhm.
going hard at each other, where you guys are like doing what is considered light sparring.
Yeah.
That ain't no light sparring. I'll just tell you that right now. That's no light sparring. I don't think I would hang. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm a weenie. I would probably just give up after a while. These guys take a beating. I've seen it. You guys go hard on each other, dude.
Yeah, we go hard. It's different, we all got gear on. We have everything, so we can hit each other a little harder.
I've seen Megan go at it.
Oh, Megan's good.
Megan,
on our team.
Yeah, dude. I mean, she's a chick, dude. I mean, she's keeping up with you guys, bro.
She does. She's learned. She came a long way, and
yeah, and she came in pretty older in her time. For fighting.
Yes, she's a teacher.
Yes, I
That's
mean,
right.
I from what she told me and everything.
Mhm.
And so that's pretty. It's pretty interesting. And
Yeah.
and how old are you, man? If you don't mind me asking, what?
26.
You're 26.
26, yeah.
Okay. So 26, you're still at your prime. I mean, you don't feel like you hit your prime, obviously.
No, I'm still learning, really new in it.
Yeah. And this got you, going. Now, obviously you're training right, you're eating right. How's the weight cut? Is it brutal?
It always is. Nobody likes to cut weight. I hate cutting weight. 135 is what I compete at. I naturally walk around like at 155.
That's not bad, man. That's where I'm at right now. I'm actually 160.
That's it. It's just, nobody likes to cut weight.
Yeah.
I don't like to cut weight, but I've been doing it for so long.
Okay.
And some people, like my family, everybody like tries to tell me diet better and everything else, but I've been doing it so long, I know how to do it. I know my body better than anybody else. So.
Well, of course, you're gonna know your body.
Yeah.
How do you feel the fact that obviously you can't use like the IVs, like how some of them, some of the fighters are doing like that? Like, do you have anything against that or anything like that?
I wouldn't take it. I don't take it.
Okay.
I really don't take no supplements either. Like, I don't know what to take, so I just stay away from everything.
Okay.
My way is just burn more calories than you put in.
Okay.
It's hard work.
I mean, so you're doing a lot of running then, huh?
Yeah, I do a lot of cardio.
How far do you run, or how long?
I could run.
Okay.
I like running, yeah. I could just take off running, put my headphones on, and
just go.
I'll be gone, yeah.
What do you listen to?
Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Anything in particular, though, that really gets you going?
Just anything, really. I listen to rock, I listen to hip-hop, everything. Like, just anything that has a good beat to it, just...
That just zones you out and you can just work out.
I just put it on. As long as I hear something, it's good. Just
now, do you listen to Pandora or Spotify, or you have your own mix?
Both. Pandora, Spotify, yeah.
Okay. I mean, those are pretty good platforms to listen to. I mean, with Spotify, obviously, you get your custom more of that particular artist that you just want to listen to.
Yeah.
With Pandora, sometimes you have to skip.
Yeah, you gotta make sure.
Yeah, I don't want to listen to
you put on this artist and you gotta play something else.
Yeah, like, man, there was something that was like that the other day. I was listening to Pandora. I was listening to this band called The Locust. I don't think you heard of them. But that band came on and they're pretty heavy band. And then after that, it was like Modest Mouse, which I like Modest Mouse, but I was like, why are they on the same...
why is this on there?
This is totally different. Like, different genres, man. One's like...
So your Spotify?
Yeah, no, Pandora.
Oh, you prefer Spotify then?
Well, yeah. If I'm going to go with that. With Pandora, it's because I have it on my work phone. So fuck it.
Just go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of have to... You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Or sometimes I'll listen to some podcasts and stuff like that. Different podcasts. Any particular podcasts you listen to?
I never listened to. Well, actually, one of the guys at work, he's been talking about Joe Rogan. I guess he's a big Joe Rogan fan. He always listens to Joe Rogan.
The Joe Rogan Experience, man. It's something else.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I never honestly listened to him, and he'd been trying to convince me to do it, but I broke my phone.
So. Okay, now you can.
Yeah.
I mean, when you get the opportunity and stuff, to be honest, the Joe Rogan Experience is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, to even be in a podcast and start a podcast, it seems like it's obviously easier for someone who has a name already than someone like myself who has to build a name for themselves. You know, you got to give that guy credit a lot. I mean, he was a comedian, then went to the Man Show, which was already well established with Adam Carolla and Jimmy Kimmel, and then he took over him and some other, I don't even remember his name. I don't think no one else remembers the guy's name. But Joe Rogan and this other guy took over the Man Show on Comedy Central.
Yeah, I'm sure.
And then I don't know around that time was he already doing the UFC or not, but I just remember like at one point I seen him at the UFC. Like, okay, wasn't he at the Man Show? Then later down, then later down the line, Joe Rogan started his podcast. You know, and he's been doing it since. You know, one thing I do like though is Renato. You know who that is?
I don't know who that is.
Renato de Anjo?
No.
Oh man, dude. He's a 27-time jiu-jitsu champion. This guy, what he does is he trolls UFC or MMA fighters. I can't say UFC because it's actually MMA fighters because he trolls Vinny Macalej. You've heard of him. Yeah. And he messes with Joe Rogan and stuff like that. Yeah. The guy's really.
What was his name? I'm gonna look him up now.
I'll put him up right now if you want.
Okay.
I'll put him up. Okay, guys, give us a second while I throw him up. Renato de Anjo.
Yeah, see, jiu-jitsu is like, we do hood jitsu.
Okay.
That's Jose Medina's style.
Anyway, he told me he doing it in the living room, just going at it.
With the hood jitsu. That's what we call it, because with Brady, you know Brady Fink.
Yeah.
He was Jose's teacher, but yet he fell under somebody else, and it's like Sia Paulista, and it's like all types of different stuff, and big old family tree got confused.
Yeah,
so we just put hood jitsu on it.
It's a different style. This is perfect one. This is him and Joe Rogan. Audio so you guys can hear that. You can tell like Joe Rogan's pissed off. Look, he wants to go.
I can't take the picture. That's my guy right there. That's Joe Hart. That's not my guy. That's not my guy.
He's supposed to be Brazilian. The guy's actually from New York.
Just think he's a funny guy and everything like that. That guy's a good. That guy can play jiu-jitsu good. What I get one like that. That's a good picture. That guy can be strong jiu-jitsu.
He pisses him off. Throughout the whole time he's following him. On the fucking.
That's a funny guy.
7 minutes later, obviously.
Joe, thinking about the time. That guy, he have a curly hair. That guy look like a kid. That guy called, they call it watch the hog. And that guy, something they get. So 66%. That guy called me from a different. That guy called me.
He's just following him the whole time. All the way to the car. I actually did the same thing, but to Renato.
Yeah.
What was it at the? This was like 2014 Long Beach Convention Center. I want to say World Series. No, not World Series. It was a jiu-jitsu. It's a jiu-jitsu tournament out in it was a jiu-jitsu expo out in Long Beach. That's what it was. So I was following him and everything. And it was just before I started doing this, but I've already had ideas. So then I was pitching him some stupid shit.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, that's actually pretty funny. One of them was the Real American.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, to describe it, and I'm in the process of doing it. We're going to have that kind of stuff coming out pretty soon with this. Little sketch comedies and shit like that.
Yeah.
But picture, hold on. And pro wrestling is real.
Okay.
So like if I Stone Cold Stunner you, that's really gonna knock you out.
That's really
But if I were to head kick you, that was just timing perfect to make it look like you know.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the whole concept of it. Like this guy, he's just, you know.
Yeah.
And then on top of it, he had like a Hulk Hogan mustache going on for him. That was the whole thing, because he wanted to look like, you know, Hogan.
Yeah.
So like, the others can't see it, but he can. Obviously, I have Charles Bronson, Tom Selleck, Miyagi, Hogan. Are all those are like the founding fathers of combat sports.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because obviously, Magnum PI is fucking badass.
Yeah.
And then Charles Bronson, he uses his fucking being Charles Bronson as it is.
Mm-hmm.
He has the skills to fucking kick some fucking ass. But yeah, I don't know. It was just some dumb stuff, but that's what I did to mess with that guy.
Mm-hmm.
Not in a way to get like, oh, this was for Joe Rogan. It was just like, fuck it, you know. Just this guy, you know, and it came to a point where he's like, you could tell the guy, like, he was kind of getting a little uncomfortable. This dude keeps following me, because every so often I just, what's up? Like, like trying to call him out. Obviously, he was bigger than me. You know? He kicked my ass probably.
That's funny though.
But going back with you, man, you got amateur wrestling, you get MMA and stuff. I mean, you listen to music when you're running. What else do you do besides that? You know, besides training? Because you guys practically live at the gym. Do you do anything else?
Work. I work at Oracle Black.
What's that?
It's a block company, just like block and paving stones and all that.
It's a block company now.
Yeah, block,
Okay.
paving stones. But I work on the paving stones side.
Okay.
And it's easy. I just drive forklift all day.
Okay.
Yeah,
Easy
cool.
money.
Easy money.
Yeah.
Don't get really probably my easiest job I ever had.
All you have to do is stay up.
Yeah, I go in at 4:30. It's not too bad.
Oh man, so you're probably gonna have to
Nah,
knock out.
well, I don't mind. I usually go to sleep like at 10 still.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
I'm
feel
good.
bad.
I
Yeah, like,
have a daughter too, so
okay.
my girl, she goes to school and she goes to work, so you know what I'm saying? I'm up with my daughter all the time. I get her ready for school, but
Okay.
it's good when she has day off.
And you guys spend father-daughter time.
Oh yeah, a lot.
Yeah. Obviously, you seen my kid earlier.
Yeah.
She's one of the girls that actually goes to the gym,
Okay.
and she trains it under Medina.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. In
Jiu-jitsu? Yeah.
Yeah. They actually went and they had a tournament this past Saturday.
How'd they do?
The boys, I think they did really well.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter, she did good,
Yeah.
but she didn't place. But
How old is she?
she's only 6.
6? Okay. My daughter should be 5 in March. I want her to start. That's
Okay.
when I want to start.
See, my daughter started jiu-jitsu here.
Mhm.
It was very, I don't know.
I know, I see you got some mats in there.
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
The other mats right here too.
Yeah.
So, she started in here.
That's cool.
But like the thing is though, like there's stuff that her uncle will teach her because
Mhm.
he was an amateur fighter as
Mhm.
well for mixed martial arts,
Alright.
and he does jiu-jitsu, and he'll teach her stuff.
No.
And then obviously I try to show her videos. I'm not really that good of a teacher, so I
Yeah.
just only show her videos. And the thing is, like she'll learn these moves.
Mm.
And she'll do them on her sister as a guinea pig. Because my younger daughter's a little
Yeah.
smaller. But they go at it and they go at it hard.
Mm.
But come to the gym,
Mm.
it doesn't click.
Shy.
Yeah, she's like, oh,
So
yeah.
that's what I was saying. Just like me when I fight.
Yeah.
When I go out there, so I could train in the gym for like hours.
Yeah.
Like go in the gym, 9-minute fight, I gas in the third round. Like why?
Yeah.
It's so much adrenaline. It's a different attention.
Yeah. I mean, dude, it's her first
This is
time.
big. Is a big arena. You know what I'm saying? Coming out there is like.
Dude, the atmosphere. You
so
got
many people you sell tickets to that come and watch you and expect
that
you to
want
win.
to see you succeed.
That's-
you know.
Hard to say.
And how is your support? You know.
Pretty good. I have a big family.
Okay.
Like really big family, and my girl's side family, they all support me, and
Okay.
it's
cool.
really good. I have a lot of support too. So
Any sponsors?
I have Ruba Sports. I just got the gym. Ruba Sports right here.
Ruba Sports.
My girl's uncle. It's a non-profit organization he started.
Okay.
Lumsden's printing design. They do on printing. Like this is pretty clean. I don't know if you can see it. Like
Yeah, no, it
it's
looks really nice.
It looks
You
like it
gotta
kind of
see the
belongs on
camera.
there. But then Blue